I do appreciate you inviting me to be here, because I know that safety is very important to y'all, and that's the focus. Because I'm going to talk to you about personal safety, and I'm going to share with you what happened to me. I came from the utility industry. More importantly, I came from the electric side. Now, we had a very simple job that day to take care of. And the one common denominator about a simple job is it gets very complacent. See, it was a very tragic accident, but it didn't have to happen. See, I chose to do several things wrong that day, and this is about taking personal accountability for what happened, because I was accountable for my safety. I chose not to wear the right PPE that day. I chose not to wear the right rubber gloves. I wore a pair of leather work gloves working on something I had no business doing. And as a result, I lost both hands. When we don't follow the safety rules, there are consequences. Those consequences will follow me for the rest of my life. I'll never get away from them. I'll always have them, and I'll always be the same. These will always be here. They're bilateral, below elbow amputee is what I'm considered. But the most important part of this is the personal aspect and the effect that it had on my family. The effect that it would have on your family and those families of those that work for you. Because it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating on a family. What it does to us is one thing, but what it does to them is even worse. So the psychological impact was very tough. See, we didn't realize that until it happens, and I don't want that to ever happen to anyone. I want to stop that from happening. I want to make sure that no one ever has to go through that. What I had to go through or what my family had to go through. We all want to be that employee that works really hard and does a really good job, but we don't realize that when we do things that we shouldn't do, we're being selfish, because they have to pay the price for our actions. 25 years, my daughter's been walking on this earth. I've never held her hand. Never felt her hand in mine. Never will feel her hand in mine. And it's all because I made a decision to do something I shouldn't have done at work. And it was a very bad decision on my part. And it's not one that I ever want to see another human being make. See, a lot of times we'll even be at work and we'll see somebody doing something that they shouldn't do. How many times do we speak up? How many times do we look out for each other when we're on a job? There is no job that's worth your life or limb. There is